Listen, we'll get through this. Some of us will. And we'll get through this and we'll even sing. Keep singing like we do now. Like we once did years ago. At first, we will sing songs we love, the sad ones, the common ones, the ones we carried in our hearts. And then we'll sing the songs we miss. The weird ones, the unusual ones, the ones we pressed against our chest for love. And then later, we will start to dance. Because dancing is a thing, and it makes us feel alive. Dancing is a thing, and it makes us want to shout. And so we do. Yeah, all right. We shout. We scream our joys and passions. Our love of football and football, which is soccer, baseball, basketball, softball, volleyball, hockey, tennis, golf, skateboarding, you name it. We did it. The sports are it. Our love of music, dance theater, movie concerts, potlucks, good luck, nightclubs, day clubs, street fairs, parades, our love of Beyonce, Drake, Prince, David Bowie, Tyler the Creator, Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar, Tony Bennett, Fountains of Wayne, Bill Withers, Celia Cruz, Dr. Dre, Tupac, Biggie, Diddy. Our love of cats, dogs, hamsters, pigs, rabbits, chickens, and all the pets in the universe. And all the non-pets, too. Our love of food, yummy different from all the corners of the globe, baking bread, simmering spices, taste that fill our mouths and hearts with the wonder of gods. And for a while, we dream of the sky. While we look at it from windows, while we dream about it in our sleep, while we rest our heads on our desk, aching from work and too much Zoom, we zoom through the trees, we zoom through the fields. We are a camera zooming in for close-ups and lingering and fast on the details that we missed once in our waking lives, like your finger curled up around the pen, your toes squiggling in the dark, your arms reaching for an embrace, your hands promising faith, your eyes saying goodbye, and sometimes too hello. And sometimes our camera just rests because it too needs a break. And it longs for no lenses, no screens, no virtual anythings. Because all the lenses do is remind us of the power of touch. And how we are like this, aching, breaking, loving, sheltering, fearing, marching, dreaming, craving, wanting. It is touch that seems to free us, connect us, make us feel human. Although, yes, we won't soon forget that in this world, humanness has a cost. It has a price and has a value. And sometimes that value is shored up on the front lines of laws deemed to ill-serve the humans that they are supposed to protect. Humans like Amadou Diallo, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Sandra Bland, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Regis Kruscinski Packet, David McAtee, and all of the people around the world that are not protected by those same laws, whose voices are unheard. And these humans, whether we know them or not, whether we share their histories or not, were still humans. Living, breathing on this world, and the systems that brought them down need to be stared at, questioned, rattled, and made to answer. When will all this stop? When will we stop being others to ones? Funny, sad, how that is. the way of the world, before and after. We know this because we study history. We know this because we study pain and its contours. We know this because we are dog tired of being dogged by hate and lies and dark malice. And most of the time, a lot of the time, we want out of this world, out of how we have made its systems and how we have said we and meant something else entirely, and it just burns up until we are flame. Until we simply must take a step, take another, lift our heads, and breathe. And after we do this, we look at ourselves and we say, today we will vow for our rage to be directed elsewhere for a while. Because today we want to understand joy and its meaning. And when we wrestle with the fact that joy is possible in this dark theater in which we live. And so we say to anyone that will hear, here in this room, here in this Zoom, here in this space, today let me pretend some joy. Let me wear this face. Let me sing it. An old song. Pain. Hurt by Johnny Cash. Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. Let me speak, sing, cry emojis and heart emojis and cat with sunglasses emojis, big smile. Because joy is how we reveal in the spirit of all human, plant, animal, water, mineral-ness. And revealing is something we remember. Because it's the stuff of parades and floats and mermaids and marching bands and Fat Tuesdays and way too much revelry for its own good. And it's also the stuff of catching the last plane, train, bus, looking at your face, wondering when the last time will be before we meet again IRL. Hey, listen. Remember being IRL? It was a thing once, and it will be again. If we pray, march, shout our love, and be patient enough to see this through. Can we see this through? Will you see this through with me? Say you will see this through. Say you will be patient, be kind, be the one that listens, and then be. Just be. Try to be as best you can, however you can, in whatever. Clothes, makeup, no makeup, lightness, hardness, softness, beingness of you. Even when the emojis fail and stocks plummet and the outside feel like it will break with mere breath. Because listen, the birds are singing. Can you hear them? And it will be. Somehow, someday, somewhere. As that other song goes, a better maybe day.